NFL player Travis Kelce injured his knee and was unable to play in the first game of the season. During that game, announcers said that he had been in a pool earlier that day. Moving and exercising your knee is gentler in a pool in water than it is on land. The announcers also said that he had no power in his leg. The head coach indicated that Kelce had hyperextended his knee in practice 2 days before the game. This means he straightened his knee more than it was actually supposed to move. It likely happened very forcefully and with his foot planted on the ground. At the time of the game, Kelce clearly had knee swelling. Although his ACL, his anterior cruciate ligament, appeared to be fine, it didn't seem to be torn. His medical team was waiting for the swelling to go down to be able to assess better what was going on inside his knee. So why did he get knee swelling? Well, swelling occurs in response to too much force or too much pressure on your knee, either in the case of a trauma like Kelce experienced, or with repeated forces over a number of weeks or months. Normal fluid inside your knee is called synovial fluid, and it's represented in yellow in this diagram. Normal fluid is thick like egg whites. It produces some shock absorption inside your knee. But in response to too much force on your knee, the body produces an excessive amount of fluid, and this fluid is inferior in quality for two reasons. The first is the fluid is thinner, so it doesn't have that shock absorption quality, and it fails to protect your knee from additional or ongoing damage. The second is that it makes your leg muscles weak. Even a very small amount of increase in fluid, like say a third of an ounce, which is less than a typical swallow of your favorite beverage, even that small amount of fluid increase will decrease how well your leg muscles can work. So if you have knee swelling, even a small amount, your knee is at risk for a more severe injury and your leg muscles will likely feel weak. To get rid of knee swelling, follow the recommendations in my free guide.